Hey there, I'm John Paul Trotter.
And I'm David Collette.
And we're from Guitar Salon International from Los Angeles, California.
However, at the moment, we happen to be here at the MusikMesse in Frankfurt, Germany. So we've been coming here as a company since 1983. But in various forms. Tim McClouchy, the founder of the company, was the original one coming over here, and various people have come with him over the years. At this stage, I've been coming for about the last 20 years, and John Paul for the last
4 years or so.
4 years or so.
Bueno, soy Javier Camps, el hermano de Jordi, que trabajamos en la empresa Hermanos Camps en Gerona.
Yeah, the Camps is actually called Hermanos Camps. It's two brothers. One of the brothers wasn't there, Jordi. But we met Javi. He's the brother who is always present.
So these are the flamenco guitars.
This is Primera E because we mounted
Primera E.
pickup.
Yeah.
But we've been doing business with them for years, and we carry their flamenco models, we carry their classical guitars.
Yes.
They have all kinds of really cool woods. They're one of the few guitars that come in that you never need to do setups. They play beautifully. And they are super consistent. They're just great sounding guitars. Then there's the Felipe Conde company, which is actually just the Conde family. It's Felipe Jr. and Maria, and Felipe Sr., of course, and then their shop manager, David Adizes.
And these people are sort of they're like family to us practically, because they have taken they've made a lot of effort to come out and visit us. We go to visit them. I've been with them in Shanghai and China.
What, on a beach somewhere in Hawaii or something? No?
From 2010, we became Felipe Conde, after the name of my father. He became part of the workshop in 1974 until nowadays. So he's the one who taught my sister Maria and myself from the past few years.
This is the first time in our family, the fourth generation, and I'm the first luthier as a woman. I think my grandfather, if he will see this, me working in the workshop, it will crush his mind, yeah. But for me, it's such an honor to be the first woman to do this in my family, and also to be one of the first women in Spain and in the world to start doing this kind of job that usually was a men's job, actually.
So it's a long-lasting history, and we really appreciate the job that Guitar Salon does for us, and the promotion and the effort that they put to help luthiers to get around the world and get known. So
If you get to know them, they're just good, fun-loving people.
Fun,
but
generous.
But they have this amazing history and great people to know.
Then we ran into Beatrice and Sergio from Teodoro Perez workshop, and they are some of the most charming people that we run into all the time, and we always throw back a beer or two.
We are Teodoro Perez Workshop as a familiar company of handcraft guitars on classical and flamenco guitars.
We work together, my father, Teodoro Perez, my sister, Beatriz Perez, my brother-in-law, and me. As always, we want to improve the guitars. We want to give to you different models with different qualities, okay? I think and give a convenient prices also.
Of course, yeah.
Tim and my father, they met together many years ago before I met them, and we continue working with you.
And you're the next generation, I'm the next generation, so we continue the tradition. We're here without our parents, and you're here without your parents.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Better this way. Yeah.
So I think I need a beer to be to the.
They're kind of the people that when you show up, they want to give you hugs, kisses, and a glass of wine.
Otto Vowinkle from Amsterdam is one. David's actually stayed with him before.
Yep, he's got a shop in the most picturesque part of Amsterdam, and he's got a little apartment right next door where he lets his guests stay, and I've had the privilege of staying there several times, looking out at the canals. It's quite a wonderful thing.
I think the first guitar I sold to GSI was, I can remember, that was probably in 1989 or 90. Yeah, probably.
He predates both of us.
He is always asking us, how can I improve? Is there a specific kind of wood that I should make?
I made a few guitars now with bear claw and maple. I started making them recently, 2 years ago I made the first one. And I made a few. I'm very, very satisfied with it. It's got a very warm, round tone.
So he has a lot of options, and he's always trying to collaborate with us to make sure that he's getting us the guitars that we're trying to get to our customers. And Tobias Berg from Sweden, living in Germany, and Jochen Reutel. Also, he's moved all over the place. I've gone to visit him many times in various parts of Germany as he's moved around. And both, really fantastic. Now, these are guys that really, they're artisan level builders. These are guys that have their workshops. They work entirely alone from start to finish. They cut wood, and at the end, they do all the French polish. The whole thing is done entirely by hand by them. And they are at one, I would say, we have an extreme, at two extremes. There's the factory guitar, and then there's the absolute handmade artisan level guitar. These guys are all the way at this end. And like I said, one wears a hat, the other one doesn't.
And they always have a great suggestion for new music. What's on your Spotify right now?
I don't have Spotify.
He's a guitar maker.
I have a vinyl record player.
What's on your record player at home?
Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Good man. What's on your record player?
Frizzell.
Bill Frisell, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, and then when I started building classical guitars, I got more and more into classical music, but in my heart I'm probably more of a jazz guy than classical.
With a hat like that, you look like a jazz guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.